Hi everyone, it's Colleen, your Adult Services Librarian here at the Shelby County Public Library, and today I wanted to bring you the second part of our Calligraphy How-to Series, talking about the first 6 letters in the alphabet in lowercase. So I'm breaking up the alphabet into smaller parts to make it a bit easier on us, so that way we don't have these really long videos, and it's something for you to take a week or so to practice to perfect till we get to our next one. So now that we're starting to get into letters and stuff, I would like to say, please, don't take this as a you must do this. Take this as something to branch off of. If you don't like how I do one letter, feel free to change it. You're the one making the letters, so it's all up to you.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the lowercase a, and start off with this thin, slightly curved line up top. Then go down with a downstroke, pressing down on your pen, so it's going to look like that. Then come up with a thin upstroke. Then go down with a thick downstroke. So one way you can change this, make it your own, is you can add like a little thin hat up top like this, and a little thin curl at the bottom like that, so it kind of looks a bit more like font and typeset. Or you can keep it as we had before, it's up to you. Next, for B, we're going to do a thin upstroke curving up, so it's going to look like this. Then slightly curved downstroke, so it's going to look a little bit like a cursive lowercase l. Then starting right underneath where the 2 lines cross, you want to do a thin upstroke curving up, then a thick downstroke curving down, thin line going in. So it's going to look like that. And you can change this any way you like. For instance, you can make this a thick downstroke for the base of the B instead of a loop, if you're feeling it. And it'll look like that. Next is the C. So you want to do like a little thin line just like this, slightly curved, kind of like a comma. Then curve it up thin, going down looking like that. Then curve down with a thick line. Then curve up. There's your C. Next, for the D, you want to start it like you did with your A and go up thin, like comma, go down, the thick downstroke curving, then go up. It's going to look like that, a little bit like the C. Then I'm going to do what we did with the B and make a thick downstroke. You can do another curve if you'd like that for your D. It's all up to you. You're the one making these letters. Finally, for E. E is the one I see with the most variation in hand lettering. You can do it, for instance, like a lowercase e in cursive. So thin line curving up, thick line going down, looks like that. You can kind of make it look a bit more like print lettering, so do a straight thin line, curve up, come down, and then curve up a little bit at the end. Look like that. So next, for your Fs, there's a couple ways you can do it. I'll show you one way. One way is doing it a little bit of a curve up again, like a comma or an apostrophe. Then curve down and kind of make a little bit of an elongated S. You don't want too much of a curve into it, and you don't want to make it completely flat. Kind of make it a little fancy here like this. Then draw a thin line through it with a little flourish. Got an F. You can also make it look a little bit more like a cursive lowercase f by starting with a thin line curving up, like so. Thick line coming down, like that. Take a thin line curving in, like that. And then look out, like so. It's all up to you. You're the one making these letters, but here's a starting point for you. And practice on these, so next week we can start on the next 6 letters in lowercase in the alphabet. That's all for me for this week, guys. I'll see you next week when we do the next 6 letters in the alphabet in lowercase. Bye.